Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Mojo Play Sims. Today I'm here to show you the new build and buy objects that came in the Sims 4 Parenthood game pack. This game pack came out yesterday, so I'm so excited to use it. I've started doing a house build on it as well as kind of doing like a let's play with it, so I really hope you're looking forward to those. So the first thing I thought I'd show you is the new rooms, like the pre kind of decorated rooms that you can get. I thought I'd show these because I know some people do use them. I don't really, but if you do use like the pre-made rooms, there are 4 new ones as well as obviously coming in a few different colours. Then we have a few new wallpapers, so I'm just going to quickly draw a wall so we can see those. The first one is this kind of, it's actually a very simple wallpaper. It's just got the wooden kind of panels at the bottom and then just the painted wall on the top. I wasn't that keen on these when I first saw them, but then I used that kind of grey one and I ended up really liking them. And then we also have these children's kind of wallpapers, and that one's kind of a plain one, so you could use that anywhere in the house, but a lot of them have these kind of details on them, like that one has leaves, that one has hearts, so they have these really nice details on them that will really add to a child's room. I really like these because I wasn't that big a fan of the wallpapers that we already had, so I'm really excited to see those. Then we have this kind of spooky wallpaper. That's the only colour they do of that. I don't really get what all that's about, but well, the only thing I thought it might be about is that they have these like bear costumes, so I thought maybe it was to do with that. But then we also have these really nice kitchen tiles. There's 2 different types. There's the bigger tiles and then the smaller tiles, and again these come in loads of different colours. And the wallpaper I showed you before, the wooden panel at the bottom all matches, so it all kind of adds like a nice flow to the house if you had those like all the downstairs of the house or something. There's no new floors or any other build and buy objects except from some windows, which I will show you now. We have this large window here, and this is a really nice kind of floor to ceiling window, which I really like. This comes in a variety of colours. We've got it in blue, green, dark blue, black, and like a brown and a white. Then we have the same kind of window, but it's got 3 panels and it's a lot shorter. Again, I really like this one. I think this would add a lot of light into the house, so I really like that, and it comes in the same colours as the window before. So now on to, oh no, we have no other things from build and buy, like no house, no trees or anything. But now on to the buy objects. We have a whole load of stuff. You can see that I've already kind of used a lot of it, and that's why it's no longer in blue. But I'm just going to take you through it all. So there's 2 new desks. I really like the desk. The desk on the left, the one I'm colouring now, would be great if you were doing like a classroom thing or for like a kid's playroom. It'd be really nice. And then I really like this desk for maybe like a girl's bedroom, just so it can kind of add like a nice, it's just not so bulky looking, but also really nice for just like an office in the house actually. Then we have this bath, which everyone is raving about because of the elephant shower curtain, which I think, there we go, there it is. Everyone was raving about that in the trailer. I really like that. It comes with loads of different colours as well. Like some of them, like that would be perfect for an artist, and just there's loads of little kid friendly ones as well as plain ones you could have in any house. Just loads of colours of those. Then we have this washing basket, which I definitely thought was like a toy box or something, but it's kind of a weird looking washing basket, but it's a new washing basket that we have. Again, lots of different colours. That pink shade's actually quite cute. Then I have this bathroom cabinet, and I'm just going to build another wall just to place that on somewhere. And then we'll put that paper across it. And then the bathroom cabinet, where have you gone? Oh no. Okay, I'll show you the bathroom cabinet in a minute. It's just moved for a sec. But this is the other bathroom cabinet. This is the bigger one. I really like this. This comes in a really nice, like kind of greeny bluey colour, which I love. It's that one there. I love it. I think I'll be using that a lot. And then we have 2 new beds. This one, which has like kind of the under storage kind of look to it, which is really, really pretty. And it comes in nice boy and girl colours, as well as nice neutral ones as well, actually. And then we have this other bed, which again comes in a nice variety of colours, where you could definitely suit it to lots of different rooms and not just for children if you didn't like want it for a child. So that's really nice, and that'll be good for child and teenager, both those beds. Then there's this little sofa here, like a single sofa, and people are raving about this because it has little polka dots. I love this kind of white, black and brown polka dot pattern. I think that's so, so pretty, and I'll be using that a hell of a lot. Then there's this chair, which I think goes perfectly with this desk. I think those two together on a plane would be so, so cute. Then there are other chairs as well. This one, the chair I'm going to show you now, goes perfectly with that desk. Or again, you could just have it with like a dining room table or something as their dining room chairs. Really, really nice. Showing you that one. And then we have this new dining room table. I thought I'd show you the table before I showed you the chairs because they go very nicely together. I've used this table in my new Let's Play build, so I'll be putting that up hopefully tomorrow. So if you're interested in that, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on that. And then you have these new chairs which go perfectly with the table, and they have these little like checkered patterns as well now, which is really cute. And they have the same kind of chair patterns and colours in this bar stool, which I think is amazing, because I think a lot of the bar stools are either very modern or they look like they belong in a bar, where I think that could be pulled off where it looks like it's made for a family home, you know. Then we have this 3-seater sofa, loads of different colours of that, a really nice variety. There's not very many neutral colours though, I've noticed. But then we also have this 2-seater sofa next to it. And again, these two, they come in different colours, like they don't match each other. But because there are definitely colours that you could put together that would look cool together. Then we have this set of... Well, then we have these kitchen counters. I love these kitchen counters. I think the detail on it is really, really nice. Again, it comes in those kind of green and brown and blue and cream shades. That are kind of the theme that's kind of following through in all the furniture. Really like those. And then they also have obviously little island kitchen counters that you can get. I really like those. I've used those in the new build as well, and I think I'll be using those a lot because I think they look really family friendly. Then we have obviously the little cabinets to go on the wall, and if you didn't know, you can click the little like spanner and whatever else that is called, and you can get these like different cabinet options. So I've just put a couple out there. I really like the tall one on this because I just love how it looks like there's kind of plates and spices and things out on display. Then I thought this was another kitchen counter, but it's not. This is actually like a... Well, I don't really know what it's called. It's not really a counter. I suppose it's just like a small table. But they don't click together, but you can put them together. This is what I've done in that build I'm talking about quite a lot. You can put them together like that, and it just adds like a nice organisation area. And then I think this is a bedside table, or like a coffee table or something you could use it for. Again, loads of different colours, and a lot of these would definitely really well suit a kid's room. Then, we have square coffee tables, which I'm really excited about because I think some nice sofas around them would be like a really nice big open space, perfect for a big family. I can imagine having like lots of clutter on those. I think that would look really, really nice. Then, what else have we got? We got this new sink. We've got 2 new sinks. This is the first one. This I think would either be perfect in a kitchen or a bathroom. I think either one of those would look really cool. Or even like it's like an outside sink maybe, and like if you had like a gardener, someone who really liked gardening, you could have a little sink outside for them. And then we have, as well as that sink, we have this kind of built-in sink that fits with the cabinets, which again, I'm obsessed with this. I love it. I love really big sinks. So I really, really like that. And then we have these new little diaries, which are part of basically, I think, I haven't used them yet, but I think Sims can basically write in them, and then they can hide them under their beds, I think, and obviously their siblings could then find them, and it can cause family arguments and things. So I'm really looking forward to using them. Then we have this new bulletin board, and this is basically how a sim would set a curfew, or I think you could hang pictures up on it as well and things like that. So that's really, really cool. I really want to use that one soon because I think that's quite a big part of the family game pack. Then we have some wall decorations. We have this basketball themed one as well as a guitar one when I get that one out. The guitar one there, which I really like this one because it does like a lot of patterns where it isn't necessarily like really kind of like boyish and black. They do like loads of other colours as well. Then with wall decals they have these trees, which I think might look kind of cool with the wooden or the woodland looking wallpaper. Maybe you could maybe like layer that up and give it a kind of cool effect, maybe. Then we have lots of posts and things. I love these posters. On like the colour swatches you can change it, and it doesn't just change the colour, it actually changes like the whole theme of the posters. So there's some more ones that are more appropriate for children or toddlers, and then ones that are more appropriate for teenagers. I think that's really nice. Then we have these drawings, which again, I love these. I love things like this that make a house look kind of very lived in and realistic. And again, you can change the colour swatches on those to kind of different themes. Like they've got like a space theme, an underwater theme, things like that. And we have this new mirror with lights around the edges. Just move that one over. This is really, really nice, and a couple of the colour swatches actually have pictures in the left hand corner at the top, I noticed, which I think it's like a teenager's room or a girl's room would be really nice because, oh, my cat just sneezed. It'll be really nice because I think like everyone kind of just puts pictures in their mirrors. Then we've got this big mirror which I think would be really nice over like a table or something in like an entranceway of a house. That would be really cool, like the place where like you'd dump your keys at the end of the day and then on your way out you just check you look alright in the morning, or even in a bathroom actually. And then we have this other mirror, and this either comes in plain with colour or it comes with that little flower on it, which I think is really nice. Although I would have quite liked if they did like a more boyish one, maybe like a rocket or something on it, but you know, we can't be too fussy. I'm just putting some more windows up a second just so you can see the new curtains. Just get rid of that wall decal so we can actually see what we're doing a little bit better. Lovely. Right, let's go back around. So back to the curtains. Where are they? There they are. So these curtains here, they fit onto these really nicely. I've been putting them at the top, but you could definitely kind of stack them or put them at the bottom or whatever you want really. They kind of go all the way up and all the way down. And then these really nice sheer curtains. I kind of wish they had curtains. I love these curtains, don't get me wrong, but I kind of wish that they had ones that fitted these windows perfectly. Whereas at the moment, these two curtains kind of, I suppose you could use the smaller ones, but the sheer ones you need to put two sets on, and then you kind of just have this like bit in the middle that gets covered that like, would you actually cover that? But I've been using it and it's been working fine. I just kind of wish they had these curtains but like wider just for those. But you know, that is me being fussy. Then we have this like, it looks like a child made it, like flower pot thing. Really, really cute. Really like that. And again, it just gives that nice like lived in look to it. This arts and crafts box, which I think is just a decor item. I don't actually think you can do arts and crafts with it. And then this toy box, which again, I think, I could be wrong, but I think it's just an arts and crafts, just a decoration. I'm not sure if it's actually, they can get toys out of it, I'm not sure. I think it'd be cool if they could, because it means you don't have to get a toy box out. Then just these clutter items. I love clutter items. Just things like those two hair dryers, things like that can go in the bathroom really nicely. this nice bath mat, which comes in some really cute patterns, perfect for like a children's bathroom, like that little whale. It's just so cute. And you can actually get the matching shower curtain, or you could pair it with like a plain one as well. It would look really cute, like that would look really cute together, or of course that whale one together. Really sweet. Then we have this big rug. I love big rugs. I don't think we have enough of them, so I'm really happy we've got another one. But I love rugs generally. That comes in lots of different colours. Lovely, perfect for just like, to just add a little bit more colour in the room, you know. Really nice. And then a really nice fireplace. I love how kind of simple this fireplace is, because I either find the fireplaces we have at the moment are either like way too kind of grand, or like they're really dark a lot of the time, or they're way too modern. Where I really like this one because it's not too modern, it's not too old-fashioned, it's just kind of perfect for like a nice family home. Oh, then we have these fairy lights, and these come in two lengths. We have the shorter length, which I've just placed now. Let's move those down for you. And then we have this longer length, and these come again in a few different colours. These come in a few different colours. We've got these blue, pink, yellow, or multicoloured. Really, really cool. Perfect just to add a little bit more decoration. Then we have this kind of, I don't actually know what this is meant to be, but I really like it. I love how there's kind of just pictures hung up on it, and those little kind of things that you put your bits and pieces in, and a ward, it looks like. Really cool. And then these skateboards, perfect for like a teenager's room or something. There's loads of swatches of these ones. Just a whole heap of different themes. Really nice. And then, oh, that bathroom cabinet that I lost earlier, found it. Here we go. This is just like a little bathroom cabinet that you could just put in like above a sink or something like that, or just on the wall anywhere really. Again, comes in the colours that we've already seen before, which I really like, how kind of everything just matches together and will go together. And then the things I'm actually most excited about, weirdly, we've got a little bread bin, which is something that we've never had before, not on the Sims 3, Sims 4, sorry, I don't think anyway. Loads of colours of those, as well as some nice like drawing ones. And then we also have, oh, that board's in the way. I just have to put it a bit forward for now. There we go. Right, let me find what I'm doing. I need all objects. Show all, that's it. Then we have, oh, this draining board, which I'm so excited about. Where is it? There it is. Just things like this are just so simple, but I've never even thought about having them before, if that makes sense. Like, it's just such a simple addition that will make things look a lot more kind of realistic, but I've never even thought about having it before. Then this fruit bowl that everyone seems to go crazy over, because it was in the game trailer, and every kind of thing I watched about it, everyone was saying about this fruit bowl. Then we have these plates, which would either be perfect for like if you're doing like a grandparent's house, because I feel like a lot of grandparents collect plates, or they have these children painting ones, and I think that would be really cool because it just looks like they've done it at school and then brought it home. Next we have this night owl toy nightlight. That's so hard to say. So I'm guessing this is a toy, or is it a light? Maybe it's both, I don't know. We have that, and then we have a couple more toys for kids. We basically have these two. We have like a baby version and then a teddy. I don't know why that's not letting me change the colour swatch. Let's do it that way instead. So these babies come in different skin tones. And then we have the bear ones, which again, that's not letting me change again. So right, let's just do it this way. So this is the other colour bear. And then there's also this pinky, kind of purpley one. I think this is for like kids to play like doctor on. and then they can basically put up maybe their empathy thing on their character values maybe. This is a toddler table, although I thought this was for kids because it looks like it's really high up, but it obviously works. It's just, I think it's that Lego thing with. And then we also have these school projects. There are there's 7 in total, and I only just realised actually that some are made for children and some are recommended for teens, which I wonder if they can still do one if it's not recommended for their age group. So there's a whole load of them, and they actually need quite a lot of space to do this project on, but I'm really looking forward to doing them. Then we have this table, which I'm assuming is very similar, if not the same, to what we already had, that kind of table where they draw, because it has got kind of the pens and the paint kind of on the table. So I'm assuming that's what it's for. It's kind of just the same thing, just a different design. It'll be interesting to see if that is what it is. Then we have this new light, which would be perfect either for a desk or for like a bedside table or something. The few of these colours have like quite cute things on, like spots, stripes, kind of planets. So that would be really nice if you're doing it quite like a themed room. Then we have these really cool lights, which I'm going to have to turn a cheat on to show you. Oh, just took a screenshot by accident. Right, we've put the sheet on. These are like mason jar lights. I'm so happy that we have these actually, because I love things like this, just like in like a cottage. I think that would look really cute. I'm going to definitely be using these for my new house build that I'm doing. Oh, just to let you know, I'm going to do more than one house build. So I'm going to do, my plan is to do a couple different Let's Plays, like inspired by this game pack. Hang on, these are the other lights that are on the wall. We have this one here, and then we have the same light, but it like projects light up. Then we have this new fridge, which, if you've noticed, it fits within the cabinets. Like, it doesn't, like how fridges have before kind of just been there, but then the cabinets aren't connected. This actually connects the cabinets, which is cool. And then, what else do we have? I hate how it always turns your like filter off all the time. Anyway, I think we're nearly finished now. Yeah, so we've got this oven. This has like a really kind of vintage look to it, which I really like. And this comes in a few different kind of bright colours actually. In fact, I think there's a couple neutral, but it is mainly kind of bright colours, which I quite like, because we have a lot of kind of silver ovens anyway, so I think it's nice that they've brought this one out. And then we have the matching dishwasher to it. And then what else do we have? Oh, that comes in lots of different colours, that fridge actually as well. And then a new bookshelf, which was exciting. I do like bookshelves actually, just to kind of fill up some room space. So I do like the new one because this one's nice and colourful. And then 2 new like dresser drawer things. We've got this one, which would be nice for a kid's room because they're all quite colourful. And then they have those kind of like books and storage baskets and things in them. So I think that'd be perfect for a kid's room. And then we have this one here that could be either for kids or adults. Lots of nice colours, that very similar to actually the other decor items that we've seen. So really, really nice. Thank you very much for watching. If you're interested, I'm going to be putting up the new Creator Sim items as well as like I said, doing some Let's Plays. I've got 2 in mind so far of like families I want to do Let's Plays with. So if you have any requests or suggestions, just let me know in the comment section below.